So Star Wars Rebels Season 4 is set to be the last season of the show. And yeah, I know, it kinda sucks, but on top of this we've got even more news revealing how the season is going to be structured, and of course the return of Ahsoka. It's a lot of news to recap, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. My name's Connor, and welcome back to Star Wars Central. So this video is both awesome and kinda sad at the same time. If you're a fan of Star Wars Rebels like I am, then obviously you don't want to see it end, but ending it is. It was confirmed yesterday that Season 4 is going to be the final season of Star Wars Rebels. And if you've seen the trailer for Season 4, it seems pretty much everyone except maybe Hera and Rex is set to die. There are a lot of shots that show flashbacks, Sabine is unconscious or maybe even dead at one point. And on top of this, Kanan is talking like he's gonna sacrifice himself. It's definitely going to be a good season, but for all of the wrong reasons. We're not gonna be happy at the end of this. But ultimately, it is coming to an end, and that brings us to our next piece of news. It was revealed at Star Wars Celebration that Season 4 will be 15 episodes long and will follow a singular story. So it won't be like Season 1 and 2 where we jumped around between stories based on Vizago, on Lothal, on Garel. It's gonna be way more focused, so I guess a bit more like Season 3. So if you remember, towards the end of Season 3, at least the story was very focused on Thrawn and the impending attack on Lothal. To be honest, it was actually a much easier story to follow than the previous seasons. But either way, it seems they've decided this is the format they're going with, and that is how the last 15 episodes of Star Wars Rebels is going to play out. Anyway, moving on to our next piece of news, as you've probably already read in the title, Ahsoka is alive. We all assumed after her epic duel with Darth Vader in the Season 2 finale of Star Wars Rebels that, well, she was dead. Darth Vader left the Sith Temple on Malachor, he was evidently weak and injured, but the music was sad. And it heavily suggested that she had died fighting against Darth Vader. But for a long while now, Dave Filoni has been hinting at us that perhaps this is not the case. And in fact, Ahsoka is alive. Well, yesterday it was finally confirmed when Dave Filoni changed his t-shirt. No, seriously, that's actually how they revealed this news. And to be fair, the reveal was actually pretty awesome. For those of you guys that didn't see it, what he did was when the lights dimmed for the Star Wars Rebels Season 4 trailer, he changed his t-shirt so that when the lights came back on, his t-shirt had changed from Ahsoka Lives ? To Ahsoka Lives ! Of course, finally confirming that in fact Ahsoka is alive. And remember, Filoni did say at the last Star Wars Celebration that we would see her again in the series. Meaning, since Season 4 is the final season, Ahsoka will be in the next 15 episodes of Star Wars Rebels. Anyway, that's it for this quick update. As you might be able to tell, my voice is starting to go towards the end of this recording, so I'm really sorry if the video sounded worse than it normally does. I also want to say thank you guys so much for your support recently. The comments and likes have been absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and may the Force be with you.